I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Yeah, you're going to be on hold for some time, because Grissom's Academy not exactly that active anymore.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you. Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Glad we could help. Yeah, before we go and see Kaidan, as per usual... Excuse me, was I keeping you? At least on my ship I get a salute when I bump into someone. Gosh, it's just like the keepers. But anyway, let's have a little looky-loo around. See if there's any more side quests or anything we can pick up. Because, I mean, if we're going to help anyone, helping people in the hospital I think is a good place to start.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Is that all? Fair enough.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Now you can just start talking again when I walk off. I certainly hope not. Oh, you! If I could shepherd punch you, I swear to God I would.
Replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Hey, I was about to say, the prosthetics we have available nowadays, I can only imagine in the year you guys live, here on the Presidium, prosthetics probably are quite effective. Hell, they might even be better than your average leg. Of course, the time it might take to graft it and have it useful, the Reapers might have already invaded by then. Alright, let's go see Kaidan.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Adina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Adina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
It looks like that bed's quite uncomfortable. Can't we get you another pillow or sit you up a bit more? The way your neck's positioned just does not look comfortable.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I mean, after they've done all these tests on you, could they not at least cleaned your face? I mean, I'm not sure if they're supposed to be bruises, but it looks like he's still got the dirt on his face from the smoke and everything from when we're on Mars. I mean, have they not at least even given you a wash?
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're going to be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
And back then, I had a tough choice to make. It was either you or Ash. I chose you. And it's irritating as you can be, Kaidan. I don't regret it.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Kaidan. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Now, I'm not sure if... I could talk to him again next time we come back to Citadel, but let's carry on the conversation now.
Something else, Shepard?
Yeah, I've got a few more questions I wanted to ask you, seeing as how we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart. So, yeah, what's the status on you coming back?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program for a Special Operations Biotics division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard-ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs, taking red sand. But I don't have to tell you that.
Yeah, I agree with what Joker said before about biotics being freaks. It's like always like with the X-Men, when they call mutants freaks. I mean, unless you've got some massive growth on your face, or well, I say that doesn't make you a freak either, but it's just like, unless you've got something that really makes you stand out in a crowd, you know, it's just like, biotics is a gift. It's like, as long as you learn to control it, then it makes you pretty much awesome. Seeing as now we are talking about your biotics.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me. Let me live in the illusion.
Think I might have been a little bit too nice to Kaidan here. Don't want to be giving him the wrong idea now. Yeah. Let's talk about your family, shall we? Let's change the subject.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
So, let's talk about... Why have they switched them around like that? I hate it when they do that. They make you nearly ask the same question. But, elephant in the room, let's talk about Horizon back in ME2.
Are we going to be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me, and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
Fair enough, fair enough. Things are getting a little bit too cozy between us now. So we'll talk later, Kaidan.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Kaidan.
I think Liara can handle getting dumped for Tali. I'm not sure if both Tali and Liara will handle getting dumped for Kaidan. I like you, Kaidan. I don't like you that much, I'm afraid, buddy. But anyway, I'm going to quickly disappear for a second. Real life stuff popping up. Got to quickly make a phone call. But I'll be back in 1 second, so see you in a second. Righto, I'm back. Had to... Oh, God, didn't want to do that. Had to quickly go make a phone call. As you know, life stuff gets in the way and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, we are back, and let's go continue meeting the people we needed to go see on the Citadel. We've seen Thane, we've seen Kaidan. Now... Well, we have definitely worked and we have fought hard, so, as they say, it's time to play hard. Let's go off to Purgatory.
1 moment, please.
I mean, we had Flux and Cora's Den in Mass Effect 1. We had Omega. What was that? What's the club called in Omega? Afterlife. And now we've got Purgatory on the Citadel. I mean, Purgatory is probably going to be good, but I've got a feeling nothing's going to stack up to Afterlife.
Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. I filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Yeah, well, I suppose with the war going on, nobody's exactly going to notice. Except for angry red paint Turian here behind you. You guys better be careful how loud you say this sort of stuff. Oh, he's waiting. Someone's waiting for a cab. Looks like someone over there's had one too many. Alright, fine. Mind my own business. I'm off.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
I was listening to that, but I couldn't help but look at these people down here. I mean, compared to how great Mass Effect 2 was, that is just lazy. Look at those models just spinning in a little circle there to simulate movement. I mean, that's not far enough away for us not to notice. And look at the L-Core. They're just, they're just the blobs. You can actually see that there's no detail on them. I mean, I love this game. I love this trilogy, don't get me wrong. But I hate where they've skipped corners because they've rushed Mass Effect 3. And it's stuff like that, that polygonated L-Core with no clothes on. It's just... stuff like that. It's little stuff that they've been made to rush, and it just kind of ruined the game a little bit. Not totally. I mean, it's only tiny stuff in the background, but still.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
These three soldiers are actually talking about someone we might have the displeasure or the pleasure of finding out about later. Epic foreshadowing is epic.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Ooh. Someone's just got the cold shoulder. Looks like she's not happy about it either. I'll leave you and Mel alone.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Oh, it seems like these days the elusive man and Cerberus are doing more damage than the Reapers are.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
And when Aria said just now that day is coming for taking back Omega, believe me, she is not wrong.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Will do, will do. It looks like maybe we should have come here first, because now we've been given a bunch of quests that mean we have to go back to places that we've already just come from, like the Presidium Commons. The Presidium Commons. Wow, I'm just getting really tongue-tied. Yeah, but when she said one day she's going to take back Omega, trust me, she's not wrong. But anyway, let's chat to her a little bit more while we're here.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
A few things, actually. How have you been?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got CSEC eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
I like how, depending on what you ask her, your sign outline's a little bit different. Sometimes it can kind of piss her off. But, well, more fun would there be if you don't piss off Aria.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
Nah, I think I'm going to keep bugging you with questions. I know how much you love that.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Talk dirty to Commander Bailey, eh? Nah, I can get on board with that. It's quite funny. It seems like in Mass Effect 2, the main enemy was the Collectors, but for all the other missions, we were always fighting the Eclipse, Blue Suns, and Blood Pack. And now the main enemies are the Reapers, and it seems like all the side missions we're fighting Cerberus. It's just funny how things evolve.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Alright, well, give me a call when you do.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Anywhoodly, let's see what else the Purgatory has to offer. Is this the rest of the guys' night we were hearing about just now?
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. But they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold power.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards. The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Definitely. It looks like you guys are putting some rum in your belly. Not going to be doing much fighting the Reapers from in here.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Nah, not today. Is that supposed to be the Paragon option? That is not Paragon at all. Hell yeah, I've got... If I can spend money on credits and ships, I'm sure I can buy them around as well. Especially if I'm going to be killing them as husks later.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
You're a risky son of a SOB, aren't you, James?
Salud. Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
I hardly doubt you're going to do that.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
I'm pretty certain I just did.
I'm just going to hang here for a while.
Alright, catch you later, James. The odd thing is, if you actually don't buy him a drink, he still thanks you for the drink. Maybe you're supposed to take it sarcastic, who knows. Oh, I see a dance floor. Is Shepard about to get his jiggy on again? Oh man, maybe these guys wouldn't be waiting here if you actually served and stopped dancing. I think you're supposed to be a bartender. Oh, in fact, maybe that's why they're standing here. So, is Shepard going to get his groove on? I think he might. Oh, those moves. No, he's not even dancing in the middle of the dance floor. Grinding up against the wall. It's not... don't get me wrong, you're good, Asari, but you're just not as good as that, the Volus from Mass Effect 1. That Volus, just, he knew how to dance. The one who run Flux, I forget his name. That Volus had moves. Right, anyway, that's everything done in Purgatory, at least for now. So where are we heading off to next? Because I think there's a few other things we need to do. I think we need to head down to the Presidium Commons again. But before we go back down there, let's investigate everywhere else. Cause I think there's a few other places that might send us back down there.
Please select the destination. 1 moment.